All right, well, thank y'all for coming this morning, and a great morning to you. Today, I'm going to be scripted. I want to talk a little bit about our plans that we've charged the Public Works Department and the Water Sewer Business Administration with as it relates to helping us get over the hump when it comes to collections and allowing citizens to be able to get back on track with payment after we had a tumultuous time with the rollout of the customer care and billing. And so the city of Jackson on today, we are announcing a temporary payment plan for customers that are on the city's water system. The program's aim is to assist customers whose bills have accumulated over the months due to non-payment. When the city of Jackson initiated a comprehensive water billing system upgrade in August of 2015, of course, you all know that we had a number of issues that occurred as a result of that. Among those issues were delayed or infrequent billing, which in a lot of cases compounded, and many of our residents, one of which is here today, many of our residents have accumulated monstrous bills that in most cases they're not able to pay off immediately. This system is a part of the Siemens contract that was approved in 2012. Though the city has addressed those issues, what we want to do is recognize that some of our customers are having difficulty paying those bills, even though they've received them, and we want to be able to help them again get over the hump. So here's some of the details that's most important that you need to know about the new program. Beginning on September 15th, the City of Jackson will introduce a modified payment arrangement program to eligible residential customers. Again, that's residential customers only. This program is only for a limited time and is to account again for the challenges of rolling out the new billing system. Enrollment will end on December 15th of this year. In order to enroll, the customer must pay the current month's charge plus a down payment. To maintain enrollment, each month the customer must pay the current month's charge plus the monthly amount that was determined when the customer enrolled in the program. This will help to pay down the charges that have accumulated. Non-payment will result in disconnection, with customers being subject to a reconnection fee. Customers may re-enroll, but will be subject to approval up to the limit on re-enrollment. Here we have with us Mr. Jared Smash, who's interim director of Public Works, and we'll have him come now and he can give more details. If you could just kind of walk him through what a customer would experience if they'd had this situation and how that would look being played out. Mr. Smash?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, good morning. I want to just say, first of all, as Mary Yarber indicated, our team was tasked with really getting a handle on the billing process, and that's what we're looking at doing right now. So while transitioning hasn't been without problems, we think we've made a lot of progress in getting to the point where we can bill consistently. So in this particular case, obviously, as with our old system, that we were missing some bills here and there. So as we get our bugs kind of worked out of this, we see that we're going to have fewer and fewer missed bills. And again, it was a pretty big problem that the mayor indicated. So with this process, what we anticipate is that customers will go to the Water Sewer Business Administration office. They will be signed up. As we've always had a payment arrangement program, our typical down payment has been a third of the outstanding bill, and that has been a little bit difficult for some of the residents to and customers to get over that hurdle of how do I pay that and then get to a regular amount that I can maintain on a monthly basis in addition to the current owed. So what we're doing here, we're lowering that amount for residential customers that are just basically behind. We're looking at 15% down payment for those customers. If the customer is actually elderly and on a fixed income, we will institute a $50 fee that will allow them to enroll, and then payments will be made, based on the duration, that's allowed in those cases. So those are the two options that we're looking at implementing, and again, that will start on September 15th and end on December 15th. We want to get the enrollment through the enrollment period. We want to get that a lot of people into the program to kind of help ease that burden on them. And in the process, again, we're getting to the point where we have bills going out regularly, so there shouldn't be any issues with people getting bills. We also want to emphasize that, again, if a bill is not received, water is still being consumed, therefore it is actually owed at that time. I also want to emphasize that during this process, failure to pay does put you in a position, just like any customer, where if you are behind and you are delinquent, you will be subject to service interruption. And with that, I think that's the end of my comments for now. I guess if there are any questions, we'll take those at this time.